Hi there. It's January 4th and time for Proverbs 4. And we're still talking about getting instruction. Right? And Solomon starts every chapter with this practically, right? Hear, O sons of fathers, instruction, and be attentive that you may gain insight. For I give you good precepts. Do not forsake my teaching. When I was a son, my father, tender, the only one in the sight of my mother, he taught me and said to me, let your heart hold fast my words, keep my commandments, and live. Get wisdom, get insight. Do not forget and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Listen to me. And if you said that to your kids, listen to me. Okay, wisdom, do not forsake her. She will keep you, love her, and she will guard you. The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. And whatever you get insight. Okay? That's understanding. Insight, understanding, discernment. Right? Know what you're learning. Okay? It's one thing to hear a bunch of facts and stuff, but you need to apply them and learn them and know them. Right? It's important to understand them. Price her highly and she will exalt you. She will honor you if you embrace her. She will place on your head a graceful garland. She will bestow on you a beautiful crown. That sounds like Jesus, doesn't it? It does. More. Hear, my son, and accept my words, that the years of your life may be many. I have taught you the way of wisdom. I have led you in the paths of uprightness. When you walk, your step will not be hampered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Keep hold of instruction. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Right? Do not enter the path of the wicked. Do not walk in the way of the evil. Avoid it. Do not go on it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they cannot sleep unless they have done wrong. They are robbed of sleep unless they have made someone stumble. And lots of people out there like that. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous, right? Righteous, green, right? Is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until full day. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. My son, be attentive to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Let them not escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their flesh. Right? This whole thing is him pleading with his sons to listen to him. Right? He's pleading with us to listen to him. Right? And these two are highlighted. Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life. There's a note over on this person. For the heart, for as the heart is either pure or corrupt, so is the whole person, the whole course of man's life, right? Your heart is pure or your heart is corrupt, okay? You have to guard your heart. It says that all over the Bible, too. Okay, 24, put away from you crooked speech and put devious talk far from you. Right. What do I say all the time? Say nice things. If you can't say a nice thing, don't say anything, right? Don't talk. Don't be devious. Don't cut crooked. Don't say mean things. Don't talk down to people. Okay. That's one of the keys, right? It's always being kind and uplifting. And your life will go differently if you only talk like that, right? 25, let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. Do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil. Okay. There you go. The whole thing, pleading for us to listen to him, right? Just pleading for us to listen to him. The whole thing. Okay? And we didn't even have that much. The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. And whatever you get, above all, it says over here, get insight, understanding, right? That's why we're doing this over and over. This is the 17th time we've gone through this. it has to sink in. You have to know it. It has to be there, okay? And you have to understand what you're reading, okay? It's one thing to be able to drive a car. It's another thing to be able to know how the car works. You know, how the engine works and the fuel system and the air system and the electronics and the gearing and everything, okay? You can drive a car without knowing how it works, okay? People do all kinds of stuff without knowing, have any idea how the thing that they're using even works, okay? With wisdom, you can't just have wisdom. You have to understand it and know it and have it in here and know what it means, okay? And he's pleading with you that, this whole thing. This is pleading with you about wisdom, right? The path of the righteous is like the light of dawn. 23 and 24 we highlighted. Important parts of his pleading with us, right? Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life, right? Some people have evil hearts, okay? And no matter how nice they pretend to be, they have an evil heart. There's some very famous people that you could probably name, but we won't, right? Do everything they can to cause trouble because they have an evil heart, and they try to be philanthropists and say they're doing good when they have an evil heart and it was evil intent, right? God can change your heart, right? 24, put away from you crooked speech and put devious talk far from you, right? Don't join in these conversations, okay? Good things. If you see every person and you can say, every person you meet today, I am going to say something kind and uplifting to every single person I meet today. You will find at the end of the day that you've had a very good day, okay? We do that all the time. So there you go. This is a 5 is short, more of the same. Tomorrow, warnings against adultery, right? And then more practical warnings, right? More Solomon's Proverbs. They're all Solomon's Proverbs, but there you go. That's 4 for 4, right? Pleading, listen, take these things to heart. So let's do that, right? So there you go. Taking it anywhere in Matthew chapter 4, doing one chapter a day and doing the whole New Testament in a year, okay? And we're going to tear these apart and really get into them, doing one chapter at a time. So stay tuned for that later. But until next time, we'll do it again. See ya.